Sheila Kraft.
And I'm Dave Dobbins. Welcome. We've got a fabulous show in store for you tonight on 180 as well. A great audience. And we're going to find out what's happening with youth right here in the Tri-State on tonight's program.
Hey, that's right. Do you know about the the National Organization of Big Brothers and Big Sisters? Well, we're going to find out from our reporter Don Gibson all about their local chapter tonight.
Cool. That's going to be great. That should be very exciting. And we've got that coming up later on, as well as we're going to check with our studio host, Mike Woods, and find out what's happening.
Mike!
I've got here groups from St. Paul and St. Henry's in Northern Kentucky here with me tonight. You guys are going to help me with the videos, right? Yeah! That's what I thought. But we've got a great lineup for you. Shaded Red, LaRue, Gospel Gangsters. But first, we got something from Rick Altizer with... And you can see it where? 180! That's right! Welcome back to 180. I'm here with Megan and Jessica from St. Henry and St. Paul. Which one are you from?
St. Henry.
And you're from?
St. Paul.
That's what I thought. Anyway, we just saw Rick Altizer with Make a Monkey. What'd you think of it?
I thought it was great. I love the little monkeys in the background.
Yeah, little monkeys. There was chicks in those suits. What about you?
I liked the glow in the dark hair and stuff.
Glow in the dark hair. And those moving lips on the apes. That was really scary. But I guess what he was saying is if we chase around the wrong stuff, we'll make a monkey out of ourselves, and we don't want to do that. Right, Lavila?
Yeah, that's right, Mike. You know what? Rick Altizer likes to have a lot of fun, but he's very serious about the music and the message he has in the lyrics. If you'd like to find out more about him, why don't you check out his website at rickaltizer.com, and I know you're going to find out what I mean because he's got a lot of great things on the site.
And also, the thing about Rick, too, is he always shows us that it's okay to have fun in a relationship with God. Thanks for doing that, Rick. And coming up next on 180, we've got a music video from Shaded Red. It's Revolution, right here on 180. Hi, we're back on 180. That was Shaded Red and Revolution. I'm always so inspired by videos like this, Lavilla, that cause us to take our faith up and do something with it. And we're very, very blessed to have people with us in the studio tonight that are actually doing some really cool things right here in the Tri-State. So let's check in with Mike Woods and find out who that is.
Thanks, Dave. I'm here with Steve and Angie Pope, the youth pastors at St. Henry and St. Paul's, respectively. They both are youth pastors at their separate churches, but they're married and they work together. So what's your regular gig like?
Well, our regular gig meets on Thursday nights at 6:59. It's called Youth Nights. It's based on Ephesians 6. Our motto is really to give kids something to be, not necessarily something to do. And we really work on developing a personal relationship with Jesus Christ with each kid, and really trying to promote that. So
That's cool. I really like that motto. What are some of the special events that you're taking your kids on?
Well, we have an annual work camp to Appalachia, and we do leadership camps for teens, and we do retreats, and we have an active music ministry and a skit ministry. We're very proactive.
Oh, that's cool. And I understand you guys all go to Ichthus every year? Yeah! Yeah! Well, Mary Beth, what do we have next?
Up next is LaRue and the Video Reason.
The world is standing in front of me, and sometimes it's hard for me to let go. My flesh begins to rise, and then I find out there's things I don't know. I'm standing here, but no one cares, and crying out, but no one's there. And I am me, but who am I, and will I ever find the reason for life? But I see you there, arms around me, and I have no fear. All around me, all around me. On this earth, the people live and die, wondering why. I wonder why. They go through life feeling lost, never knowing who paid the cost. And Lord, give me the strength to find the faith in this world. Help them to see the light in me, even though I'm so afraid of it all. But I see you there, arms around me, arms around me.
great video from LaRue. I love that girl's voice.
You do?
First time I heard her on the radio, I about fell over.
Awesome.
Can't wait to hear more from her. Well, would you agree that people need to help each other? I think they do. And, you know, I was thinking, what happens if you're a young person and you don't really have anyone to depend on?
Yeah.
Well, you know, there's a national organization that was started right here in Cincinnati called Big Brothers and Big Sisters. And our Don Gibson went out to get a report on them in their local chapter here in Cincinnati. So we're going to do that. You know, it's a great program. They mentor young kids at risk, and it's just great.
They really do, Lavilla. It's a great program, and their mission is to really care for individual youth, give them the kind of personal attention and the guidance and the friendship that they deserve. And this is an organization that really cares from the heart about the youth of our area. But right now, let's check in with Mike and find out what's happening next.
Thanks, Dave. After the break, we will be seeing that 180 turn, as well as I Can See Clearly from Gospel Gangsters here on 180.
God, Jesus? Just a question from Love and Faith Christian Fellowship.
Ouch.
Welcome back. It's time for another 180 turn. Our field reporter, Don Gibson, met up with the Big Brothers Big Sisters program here in Cincinnati, one of the longest mentoring programs in the nation. So here's Don with that report.
For this feature segment, we went into our file footage for a story that we covered earlier in the year on the Big Brothers Big Sisters organization. Now, you may have heard of that and how they match young people with caring adults who take time out of their lives to serve as mentors. Well, right now, we're going to see two examples of that.
Oh, man.
Silas and his big brother Mike have been roughhousing like this and just hanging out together since they were paired up through the Big Brothers Big Sisters organization back in 1996. When they get together, there's no shortage of things to do.
Well, Silas and I, since we've been matched, have tried to get together once a week, and it's as simple as going to a park and tossing a football, going to a Reds game, hanging out, watching TV and sports, which is a fun thing for us. We like to sometimes grill out together. The focus is on friendship. Whatever's fun and easy, we do.
Mike's kind of a goof, and he jokes around a lot, and he has somewhat funny jokes.
Spoken just like a little brother, but Silas understands the value of having someone who takes interest in his life.
It's very important to have a big brother if you're like a little kid, or a big sister, no offense, or anything like that, because you can have someone to talk to, and if you're someone you can have fun with them and stuff like that, and it's easier to you have a person who will listen and stuff and critique you and stuff like that.
As Silas mentioned, big sisters and little sisters are important too. Meet Tina and Jessica. Tonight, they're hanging out at the skating rink, which is among the list of things that they like to do. But even more important than the activities is the influence of a positive relationship.
Well, when I first signed up, I thought I'd be making a difference in her life, but I found that she's really made a difference in mine. I've learned a lot from her, and it's great to be around a kid all the time and to do a bunch of relaxing things with her. I just have a blast.
It made a big difference in my life. She's helped me with my schoolwork and all kinds of other things. I've gotten my grades raised because of her and other things like that.
Now, these matches come as a result of a process that is very critical to that positive relationship. Adults and children are not just thrown together at random. Ron Brock oversees this step-by-step process.
First of all, the volunteer gets some general information called an orientation, and we invite them to join with other new volunteers. And then with their consent, we do a thorough background check with references and police checks just to make sure that, they are a safe person in the city as a volunteer. And then we sit down with them and discuss the needs of children and try to carefully guide their choice so that they're matched with the right child and the child is matched with the right volunteer. Very simple.
The stories that you've seen are just 2 examples of the matches that still need to happen. There are several young people waiting to be paired up with the right big brother or big sister. Well, since those interviews, Mike and his wife of 3 years are still planning to have children, but they already feel as if Silas is a part of their family. And as for Silas, he will be entering the 7th grade at a new school this year, and he's looking forward to playing football. Now, for our big sister Tina, she was recently named Best Big Sister of the Year based on going above and beyond the call of duty. As for the little sister Jessica, she will be entering a new school in the 8th grade. Now, we want to thank all of them along with Ron Brock for the story, as well as for what they do as a part of the organization. And we encourage you to get involved. So call your local Big Brothers Big Sisters organization.
What a great piece, Don. Excellent job. It's really cool to see how people in this city care so much about people. And what I really like is to see all the people that come together for the common good of children at risk.
Yeah, you're right.
What a great
I love living in this city, don't you?
Yes.
We've got so many caring people. And you know what? Something that I know from personal experience is that it's a good thing to be a helper.
Yes,
I've got 2 little sisters, and I learned from a very young age that you gotta help out.
You gotta help out.
So, why don't you check into this organization, give them a call, and see if you can give them a hand.
All right, and we're going to check with Mr. Mike.
Mr. Mike.
Once again.
Thank you. I agree with you guys completely. It's very important that we kind of take people under our wing. But we've got Gospel Gangsters with I Can See Clearly. You on 180? Yeah!
Ricochet in the Chevy, up in LA, hit your hood and park valet. Ain't nothing you can tell me, a dream you can sell me. Tell me if you're ready, I'll if you hear me. Smarter than the average, learn game from a savage. Never sell your soul for the fame of the cabbage. Men make money, money never make the men. I found money make men funny, so some make them sin. I learned a lesson about women. Hide your cheese and she mouse like, in other words, you can't turn a rat into a housewife. You can't lie to me, I know you got your PI degree. That's why I shake you haters like the ivory. 5 plus 2 more reasons, I'm thinking alligators. Shoes with the pedal on cruise and Lincoln navigators. I ain't mad you haters, cause we got papers. The DJs play us, yelling Jesus save us. Rocking with the majors, vacating Vegas. Go and tell November if you need us, you can page us. Be right, paid us, now millions await us. To get the crowd moving to attract each way to make it bounce. I can see clearly now, came down to a sign, so they fear me now. See the lights on my eyes, ain't weary now. Turn it up, holla back, and you feel me now. Say what? I can see clearly now, came down to a sign, so they fear me now. See the lights on my eyes, ain't weary now. Turn it up, holla back.
Well, we're about out of time, guys.
Yeah, we are.
It's time for us to get on out here, but we would like to thank our group today for being here.
St. Henry, St. Paul.
And special thanks to Big Brothers and Big Sisters for being with us on our program today. And thank you for tuning in right here on Channel 9. Don't forget to check out our website at 180videos.com. We'll see you next week right here on 180.